Wow. So let me get this straight. There's a trend on TikTok called the Young Ho Challenge, and people, especially black women and black men, are finding it disrespectful. And then there's a handful of women that says, hey, this is us taking back the power behind the whole term ho. But let's watch a few clips. If you don't know what the Young Ho Challenge is or the Young Ho Bounce is, this is it. This is a dance move. It goes along with a song. It's on TikTok. And when I play it, they just kind of make the front bounce and you'll get the gist of it. So as you can see, it is just a bounce move. It's a dance move. They just what they do, and then not only that, they're really just taking that whole phrase, young ho, and just claiming it. A lot of women are saying, "Hey, this is us taking back a negative word and making it our own," right? While other people, like here, let's read some of the examples. It's not degrading. While people are claiming it is, it's not degrading to us. It's authentic, and I'm guessing us is the young folk. This is actually a non-issue. Like people are dying. One is just saying, "Hey, it's really not that serious." Another lady says, I really don't like the whole part, but some scenarios are very relatable. She's like, okay, I don't like it, but I still can relate to it. Ouch. That's kind of giving yourself away. You're putting yourself in the mix. Why does it have to be degrading? The last person says, if I make the joke and I'm able to laugh about the things I do, why does it have to be me degrading myself? Why can't we just have a joke where we don't have to worry about it comes off to other people? Well, this is what other people are saying. They're just saying that the word is so negative. It has so much history that they don't want y'all, young black women or young women in general to be calling themselves the hoe. Like, why can't it be young queen challenge? What happened to being queens? You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot. And we're going to jump into other people's reactions, especially some black women that feel like, man, y'all got to stop with this bull crap. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on.
And somebody asked me why me and my daughter ain't jump on the young hoe trend. That's because I ain't raising no young hoe. I'm raising a queen, an intelligent young woman, baby. I done did all the hoeing for her, for me and her both. Bitch, my baby ain't no young hoe. Thank you.
Young ho trend this, young ho trend that. But when these women, or should I say girls, not even quotes, just girls, called hoes or whores or not even escorts, like escort is too classy for them. And you can't even call them a prostitute either because they're doing this for the free. Prostitutes at least get paid. So just ho whores maybe, but sitting there online like just like and then you're gonna get mad when you get called one. I'm sorry, if you do that trend and then you go viral and at school you get talked about, you had it coming for you.
Y'all gonna hate me for saying this, but as black women, we need to stop doing the young ho trend. Shit was cool, shit was fine when everybody was doing the trend. White women, Latino women, black women, Indian women, everyone was just having a ball and bonding, right? Wrong. Now everyone's talking about, oh, it was made for black women, it was made for black women. Yes, you have to be a young black woman, not just a young woman in general. You have to be a young black woman to do some shit wrong. Does that not sound crazy? Yeah, y'all are starting to make the trend into a stereotype. It's normal for young people to do shit wrong, but why we gotta specifically be black? The trend has nothing to do with being black. It was just a trend. Y'all start doing too much, for real. We need to stop doing the trend if y'all are gonna make it into a stereotype. If you can't just be young and doing shit wrong and you specifically have to be a young black woman to do shit wrong, then I'm not joke. Like, this shit was literally just a trend. Like, it was no reason to bring race or whatever the to this, but I guess it's only for black people now, so now I don't want to do it. And if you're black, you should not want to do the trend either after this bullshit. I'm no longer doing a trend that's turning us into a stereotype.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't want me no young hoe. Y'all can keep that. I want me a respectable, classy young woman, a young lady. Y'all be talking about young hoe this, young hoe that to excuse stupid and weird behavior. Nah, fam, we not going for that. I need me a nice woman who keep it cute. You feel me? Y'all keep the rest. I don't.
As you can see, his reaction is the majority of men's response when I speak to him, when we talk about it, or you see the clips. The majority of these men are just saying the same thing, like, yeah, that don't make no sense. That's weird behavior. That's young and naive, immature behavior. Whatever challenge it is, they don't want to be a part of it. They want like better females. They want the mentality to change because there's such a negative connotation with the word. But I feel like there's a large percentage of the girls that take place in the challenge that just don't really get that it comes along with a term that was meant for being bad. Remember, this word was what you call people when you were mad at them, like you stupid, dumb. You get what I'm saying? Or one of those things like you've seen it you used in a very negative way, but them trying to turn it around and turn it into a song or turn it into a trend, and it's crazy. And yeah, but this is this male's reaction. So this guy.
To me, young hoe don't mean what y'all trying to make it out to me. So when I say I'm a young hoe, it means I'm a female who can do whatever the f I want. I'll run my own program. I'm a young hoe. That's what we got going on. We young and we turn. That's why it's not hoe with the HOE.
Stop trying to gaslight us. You telling me in this trend where women are coming on here bouncing their titties in front of a camera to a song that's literally sexualizing. Like the first words to the song is what, like turning a 68 into a +1 69, then reverse, and then they're, you know, literally putting young hoe on the screen. They're just changing the E with a 3 because it'll get flagged if it's an E. Why are y'all trying to gaslight us? Like, just stop. Just do the trend. You ain't gotta try to justify nothing. You don't gotta try to justify it. Just do it. Nobody truthfully really cares what you do. It's a free country. But don't come in here and talk about, oh, it's this whole other movement. No.
Don't call yourself no young hoe around me. Don't do that. I don't like that one. Y'all keep that. I don't like that one, bro. Some trends you just don't even follow. You feel me? And that's one though.
Y'all, I made a list of...
So as you can see, a lot of the guys just don't like it, man, especially the young people, probably in the same age range as the people that are doing the young ho challenge, the females. But not only that, there's allegations. When you are called such young ho, there's things that come along with it. Allegations, stereotype behavior. This one clip kind of breaks it down. She has a little list in the back.
Young ho allegations that I am quite frankly never beating. And I'm going to explain why. The first one. Young hoes cook everything on high. That started it all. I don't cook. So I'm the worst.
So everything one temperature, huh?
You're not getting the home cooked meal out of me. 2, hell yeah, I'm washing everything in one load. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be separating shit. If it come out pink, it come out pink. I'll worry about it later. 3.
Nah, you gotta at least wash the whites differently, bro, because that's gonna mess up your white shirts, your socks, everything, bro. You already know one red shirt and that is a game over. Men, you know, when you got them pack of under whites, man, them under white shirts, you ain't gonna let nothing happen to them.
I am putting $10 in the tank. I'm even
we all putting $10 in the tank right now.
In the tank. Hell, one time I put $2 in the tank. I just needed to get home and back to the gas station in the morning. Let's see. Not letting the car defrost. Sorry. I work first shift. I gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go back and see what else is on this list real quick. Let me see. Not using a turn signal. Oh, bad driving behavior. TikTok dances in the club. I can see that. Not iron a damn thing. Trauma related. Oh man, I don't know. You got burnt by iron. Dang. What else she had? Like I'm trying to see if she washing each. She covered an individual dish. Using a tap. Well, dang, man, we can't read the rest, but this is some of the allegations that they have. Let's just keep watching. What do y'all think about this list?
Man, you know what? It's like being a activist, a black activist for the people, bro. It's like trying to get a baby to walk before they crawl, gang. Like, what's with this young hoe trend? Why is it a trend to degrade yourself? And then it's grown women following this young hoe trend. And it's a bunch of stupidity. Like, what's up with y'all, bro? Oh, y'all don't know how irritated I be. I'm in a wrong generation, bro. Man, I swear to God, I think God hit the wrong button, bro. He He hit the wrong button when he made me to come to this. I'm wrong, bro. It was an accident, bro. I'm not supposed to be a part of this generation. I'm not, bro. Like this feel like this whole wasn't a part of the plan at this point.
Yeah, man, I know this sucks, man. You over there trying to like really live your life, find you a good woman, then everybody in your generation doing something silly like this. Yeah, I can see how it's frustrating.
And this is basically a conversation between young hoes and old hoes. My opinion is this. This where we at now? 2026. Women actively calling themselves hoes. As someone who tends to hold women accountable, as someone who is very abreast of female nature, I must say I find this shit troubling. More than troubling. Because one, why are you carrying yourself in a manner that you or others would think that you are a hoe?
Look, that is the video for the most part, man. He goes on to talk about it as well. But look, man, why? Why? You know, I guess you can say myself. Hey, you always, as a content creator, man, when you use other people's videos, you lean on the fence a little bit, and you kind of lean one way when you're on the fence a little bit. But this one's pretty obvious, right? I'm a dad. I wouldn't want my young daughter using this trend. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's not that age, but I'm a dad. But she was 18. I would be like, baby girl, that's not what's up. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, no, I kind of think that is silly, to be honest, man. And it is becoming a stereotypical thing, like a stereotype. And unfortunately, it is pointed toward black women, because why? I feel like most of these clips, they take the verbiage too serious, and they're taking the dance moves too serious. And it's very unfortunate. And then, but at least we know we got a handful of people, young men around the same age, moms that are stepping up and is calling out the stupidity for stupidity and saying, hey, man, stop this. We don't need this right now. Let's focus on something else. Let's use another word. I like the word queen, but hey, look, that I can tell you this. Because I do content, the more positive you try to be, the less viral you can get. The more negative you are or absurd you are, guess what? It gets more attention. That's why the young hoe trend will go more viral than a young queen trend any day. Just make it make sense. This is the way our society is made up right now. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Let's ask yourself this. All right, let's ask ourselves this in the comments. Do you think it's degrading? Yes or no? And I'll talk with you there. All right, let's don't forget to hype the video, like the video, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.